a bee that you didn't install. Another hour and a half to the. I'm just glad we're getting it all done today and not splitting it up. That would really suck to have to wake up and then go another 2 hours tomorrow. Basically, be done with transportation after this. Will we not get dinner?
So welcome to Panagbenga day 2 and hi! And today is the float parade, and admittedly is incredibly busy. It's so much more busier than yesterday's one. We were recommended to come here at 4 and we were like, oh, 4 is too early. So we came here at 5-ish, 5:15, and there's no spaces at the front. So if I don't get the best shots, don't come for me. I got really lucky yesterday. I might get lucky again if I can kind of shimmy to the front, but I don't know yet. But we're waiting now. It's 5:30, so we have a while. The sun's not even up yet, so we're just got to do the long wait. Just picked up some warm strawberry tahoe because it is cold. Is it good? It's good. It's tasty. 2 hours to go.
It's nice.
It's very
really
cool.
Busy today.
Yeah.
Busier than yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Don't worry, we don't need eyes. We can
So 1 more hour to go.
Yeah.
My legs are dead.
He fell over like twice. So it's half an hour to go, and it is so much busier than yesterday. The kids are literally in a sea of people. And yet again, we decided to come right at the top because it tends to be where they all start, and the least like amount of people. When we went down there, because we tried to go closer, like further down, it was like 6 people deep already at 5 in the morning. So we decided to come up here, and we're 1 away from the front, which is the best I could have got. So fingers crossed, it will be all right. But the presenter's also over there, and he's wearing a very snappy suit today. Despite the long wait, we were not disappointed. The float parade opened with live bands, performers, dancers, and of course, the incredible famous floats, completely covered in real flowers. Each float was actually funded by bigger companies, so it was slightly more commercialised than we realised, and we were also told by locals in the crowd about some of the famous faces that you may recognise were riding them. And in between each float, the winning dance groups and runners-up from each category from the previous day performed once again. So, like the dance festival the day before, the float festival was also broken up into categories. I believe it was only 2 categories, the small floats and the large floats, and again I think it was a competition. There weren't as many floats as I thought that there would be in the end, however it didn't make it any less special that we got to see this. And of course, the kids' favourite float and character made it into the parade. Yes, Jollibee and the other characters as well performed. And a lot of the kids were so excited to see him there. It's your favourite float coming up next, Kev.
I guess so.
And your mum will be so proud. Oh, that is small. And lastly, it ended with the famous horses of Baguio. There were a few interesting characters riding these horses, including, I think, like Cruella de Vil and a few like cosplay characters, which was interesting, but it was a really nice ending to the parade. It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, couldn't really see much.
No, it was very crowded. So that was Panagbenga 2023. That was the float show. Parade. I'm getting all the wrong words today. We are so tired. If you can't see the darkness under our eyes, then
It's been a long few days. But you will see the reason why in the next video. We are really tired.
Yeah, you will. But that was the float festival parade. And it was really good. The first one was my favourite with Aladdin. He waved at Oslo, which was amazing.
That was really good.
It was really good. But it was considerably busier than the dance festival.
It could. I heard rumours of nearly 1 million people could arrive there.
Wow.
For the weekend. And I guess it would be near to 1 million.
It felt like
If you think about all Session Road was packed.
Yeah.
8-10 people deep. And then you've got the football grounds as well.
Yeah. I think that most people decided to come to the float show only because the dancers that won were featured in the float parade today as well. So you could see both. So there was one family that had only come today and were leaving today, which is dedication. That's too much for us. We need a couple of days.
There was one incident which happened really close to us.
Yeah.
A little boy had a little issue.
Yeah, we don't know whether he had like a seizure or just wasn't very well. We didn't know what was going on, but the paramedics ran in pretty quickly to kind of sort it out. And we were really, really nervous that it was something quite serious.
And I've got to give them full credit. They were on it like that.
Yeah, they were so quick. The moment they heard someone was ill, they literally like ran. And that's why everything happened really quickly.
And we were lucky to see the boy and
we saw him afterwards in the mall.
Family after, and he was absolutely fine. So that was nice.
Good. That was stressful.
Yeah.
It was really, really difficult to watch. But apart from that, it was really good, but it was so busy. So if you are a family, I would recommend the dancing festival because that was a lot quieter. But the float parade today was crazy busy. And it was okay. There are those that will come in, and if they see a gap, they will go. They will not let you kind of have some space. They will come in, they will take that gap. And we had a whole family of like 10 invade the whole area we had. And we had a really good area which had less people in it. And luckily we were one away from the front. So I got hopefully some really good footage. But there was like a group of at least 10 people that came in and they was like, right. And they bombarded, like the people that had been there since like 3 o'clock in the morning were literally pushed out. So you do have to be really careful and stand your ground a little bit. You do have to be a little bit kind of like, hey, this is a boundary. I've got kids, etc, etc. We have to be really careful. There was one lady that was really close and she would have almost stepped on them.
But luckily we had planned on how we wanted to do today, so I was back looking after the kids.
Yeah.
While
I was right at the front doing all the filming and recording and things. But yeah, you do have to be really careful and just be aware that there will be people that will try and get in. They're very sneaky, they're very quick, and before you know it, you're like 5 people away from where you were at the front, which almost happened yesterday as well, but we were a bit more on it yesterday, but today we're just so tired. And we even got there an hour earlier than yesterday, and it was busier than yesterday at 6 in the morning, so it's crazy.
My toys.
And for all of the mountains that have caught you by surprise, and for the desires of your heart that have taken an unimaginable length of time, even there you are free to hold on to childlike faith. You are being prepared for more, even here, as you wait. Until next time, Baguio.